Hello, friends, Stephen Talbot in the house. Today, my friends, is Tuesday, May the 8th, 2018, and it is my pleasure to be recording this video. I'm out of breath. I'm just going to sit down for a minute. I am at Percy Warner Park. I'm starting to break a sweat. I'm at Percy Warner Park, and which is nice. It's gorgeous out here, and I love to be out in nature, which is something that's so different than how I used to be. I used to be a damn recluse, more or less. So I just wanted to talk a little bit more about yesterday's video. If you didn't get a chance to watch it, the title of it is I Got Fired for Being Gay. How fucked up is that? Or something like that. So, you know, I've had more time to think about it. And as I said yesterday, I'm not like, I'm upset about it. I'm pissed. But, you know, I know it's not the end of the world. I'll find another job or start a business again, or I'll do something. I'm not sure what that is or what that looks like just yet, but, you know, I'll figure something out. The more and more I thought about it, the more and more I realized that, so, you know, anytime, I'm always searching for answers. I'm always searching for, you know, in a situation like this, or a bad relationship, or a friendship that goes sour, or an argument that happens, or whatever. I'm very capable of sort of stepping outside and looking at things, you know what I'm saying, holistically. And I didn't do anything wrong. In fact, it dawned on me today, or last night, sometime today, I think. It dawned on me that, because my phone, I know why, because my phone popped up a reminder for my one-on-one, my weekly one-on-one with my boss. And it dawned on me that we've met every Tuesday since I've been with this company. And last Tuesday, you know, I'm about a month in, 3 weeks, a month in, and so I was just wanting to get a feel for what he thought about me and my performance and my ability and all that. And he told me I was doing an awesome job. He told me I was doing an awesome job. So how do we go from me doing an awesome job to being let go? It has to be, there's two things it has to be. It's either because I'm gay, which I told you guys yesterday that I came out to them on Friday. And I didn't have a coming out party or say, hey guys, I'm a gay queer honey. Wasn't like that at all. It was just a slip, and you know, and it was just part of a conversation, you know, a friendly conversation. With everybody was there, like my entire team was there too. So it's either that or, and it could be a combination. Whew, there's a bug on me. Huh? It could be that or a combination of that. And I told you guys that I was having a really hard time finding a way to get along with this woman. She is the most disrespectful, rude, unprofessional, controlling, unethical person that I have ever met. I mean, there's so many different things but I always treated her with respect. I always acted in a professional capacity, always. And several members of my team had come to me and said that they had always had issues with her in the past, and that one person messaged me and said, Stephen, you're going to have to do something about her, the way that she talks to us. It's crazy, it's uncalled for, it's unprofessional, and everybody's scared of her. Nobody will stand up to her. And I thought, at first I was like, how am I going to deal with this woman? And then I did some research and some soul searching and some deep thinking about it, and I thought, you know what? This is the perfect opportunity for me to grow as a person, to assert myself in a non-confrontational type of way, you know what I mean? And to confront. Like I've said before, there's a balance to everything. I'm non-confrontational to a fault. But some things have to be confronted, and I want my team to wake up every day and enjoy their job, and she made that very difficult. In fact, any of the team outings that they've had in the past, they've told me that they don't even go to them because of her, because she's so mean and rude. In fact, they went to a Sounds game like last Friday, and somebody told me that she almost got into a fight with somebody at the damn bar at the Sounds game during a team outing. And hell, we had to bust up the party that I talked to you guys about yesterday that I have on video. And I thought she was going to get us shot. I mean, she was so rude to the people who had rented the house. Yes, they were having a party, and that's against our rules. But that's no matter how bad your day is or what somebody does. There's never a reason to disrespect or be rude like that to somebody. And she was telling this black girl to shut up, and she said, "Honey, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass." And that's probably what she needs. It's a good fucking ass whooping. But anyway, so I had literally, I've been collecting examples, screenshots of her being rude, and screenshots of text messages, and screenshots of our Google Hangout where she's like in our group chat or whatever, telling my people to shut up and stuff. And she's not their boss. She's not my boss either. But she thinks she's running the show, and she is. I promise you, I've never encountered anybody like her. So anyway, I thought about it. So I crafted a very professional email that said that I respect. I really didn't, but I really have no respect for it at all. But I said that I really respected her job and how busy she is, and all of the her skills, and when bringing on new homes, because she brings on like 10 new homes a month or 6 new homes a month or something. Hell, if she'd mind her own business and stop worrying about everybody else and stop freaking criticizing everybody else and stop being disrespectful to everybody else, she could probably bring in 20 times more business. But she's all up in everybody's Kool-Aid about everything. So anyway, the email said basically that, I wish I still had it so I could read it to you guys, because I'm very good with words, and I'm very good at communicating, and it's one of my strongest skills, I think. And I've been told that before. Like, it was very professional. It wasn't like accusatory or anything. It just said that I was happy to be part of the team, and that we all work together, and we all have to find a way to respect each other. And I made reference to several of the company's core values: respect people, inspire. I don't know. I remember what they are, but basically, I found a way to reference all of our core values in this email. Because obviously she doesn't have the same values as everybody else. Like, she is just so mean and rude. And so anyway, I attached screenshots and a link to the video that I had recorded of us busting the party. And I told her in the email, I said, it is never acceptable to tell someone to shut up. And basically, I would take the heat for all of my people on my team. Like, I need them being in a positive mood and a positive attitude. And I want to hype them up every morning to get their job done and do it well. And she really hindered that. And so, I wanted to try to protect my people and defend my people in their absence always. And so I sent her that email, and I included all these attachments from like her being rude and telling my people to shut up and all this stuff. And I told her that I was coming to her as a courtesy, coming to directly with her, but if it happened again, that I would be going over her head. And so I thought that would nip it in the bud. And to be honest, it seemed like it did. She actually apologized. She actually called me on the phone. She apologized profusely, because I think she realized that if I went over her head, she'd probably get fired. Because I've been told in no uncertain terms that they have had issues with her, complaints against her, and that they even sent someone to corporate that was here for like a week to evaluate stuff. And they sent all of my employees or the entire team, they sent them a survey to fill out, and nobody wanted to answer the survey because they knew that she was going to get the feedback, and that it's such a small group of people that she'd be able to easily identify who said what based on the situation, So anyway, it's an ongoing issue. So right then, she had and I told her I felt like she had a target on my back. And she was like, no, I really don't, and whatever. But there's no question that she was the one behind getting me fired. I just don't know if it was because of that, the fact that I was gay. Because I'm telling you, I talked to my boss, and my boss said I was doing an awesome job. And then I had confronted her. He even said that he even thanked me for standing up to her. Because I copied him on the email as well, my boss. And not only that, but I talked to him about it before I sent it. And he said that he thought that was a good idea. And he told me from day one that that she was a pain in his ass, that she made everybody's job difficult or whatever. So there's no question that he was scared of her too. So anyway, there's no question that she was the one behind it. She was the one talking when I was in there, and I kept asking over and over again, why? At this time, this is a business decision, and we've decided to part ways. Oh, whatever, man. Anyway, that company. The thing is I don't want to put the whole company. I don't want to blame the whole company and say that company doesn't deserve to have me. I feel like I got this job and I wanted to accomplish something, and I don't know. At the end of the day, I did the best that I could. At the end of the day, I did the right thing. That was the right thing to do. I wasn't just going to let her continue to disrespect my people and have everybody miserable. We're never going to perform like we need to perform and like corporate wants us to perform if everybody hates their job and everybody's constantly scared to lose their job and everybody's walking on eggshells. So I did the right thing. I stood up with her, which was really, really, I was proud of myself for doing it. It took a lot out of me, and I was like, whenever I sent that email, I was like shaking. Because I'm such a non-confrontational. And by the way, before I sent her email, we talked first, and I just sent the email as sort of like a wrap up our conversation and to recap our conversation. Because I like to have shit in writing, specifically for issues like this. But what's crazy is that they let me go. They immediately asked me for my computer back, my phone back, and they deactivated my email like that. And so I have no access to that email, which is crazy because if I would have copied her boss on the email and not given her the courtesy of going directly to her, and I would have copied her boss on it, I bet you money I would still be here. I would still have that job. So, I don't know. It's crazy, man. But anyway, just wanted to sort of recap. I'm in good spirits about it. I'm pissed. I'm still pissed. Everybody's telling me, everybody that I talk to, that I should pursue a discrimination case. Because I don't know, you don't know it. Nobody knows for sure. Nobody said, Steve, I don't like you because you're gay. Nobody said that, but who would say that? You know what I mean? I definitely got some weird looks. And then my boss told me I was doing an excellent job, and then the weekend passes, and then I'm fired. Like, what the hell? So, yeah, I don't know. But I definitely feel discriminated against. Because as a person who did the right thing, and then also because of my sexuality, which is bullshit. So anyway, I'm going to bid you guys farewell and get on with my hike. Thank you, as always, for keeping tabs on me. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or concerns, let me know in the comments below. And until next time, enjoy yourself.